Everybody. Hope you're having a good week. I'm almost to 100 subscribers, so if you're watching this, subscribe to my channel. Appreciate it. Um, Last night I talked about the Grand Canyon a little bit. I live, excuse me, I live in Indiana, and so I kind of went on a little bit of a hunt. And everything I'm going to talk about is not necessarily something that I read, but I've actually been to this place and I know a little bit about it. It's south of LaPorte, Indiana. It's a place called Kingsbury. Kingsbury Industrial Park is what it is now. It's kind of switched into an industrial park. But I believe in the 30s it was built as like an ammo storage and manufacturing facility for the military. Um, an ordnance plant. I'm not sure if they made bombs or they had a lot of bunkers there. I know that. And they would put soil. They build these curved buildings called Quonset buildings, made out of brick basically, real sturdy. And they would put earth on top of them and grass would grow, and I think there's trees and stuff that grow. And after they shut it down, I'm going to say in probably the 60s, 50s maybe, they shut it down, no longer used it because there was just so much pollution involved. But all the buildings basically just were left. And I've been out there, and let me tell you, there's a lot of buildings. And if you're not looking for them, you're not going to find them. There were certain parts of it where businesses were able to rent the buildings. So I went back in there to do some work on some of the buildings when I was doing small contractor work. But anyway, it's kind of eerie in places. And ironically, when I went back there, I drove way back in there one time to work on an overhead door. And the people that were there was probably a half a dozen or so. They came out and they didn't speak English. They speak Russian. It sounded Russian anyway. It was just really odd. This has been 25 years ago. It's a real eerie place. It's a huge piece of property. I think it's the Kankakee or the Yellow River run through there. And honestly, a lot of people don't even know it exists. Now, I found out not long ago that my granddad, when he was alive, I'm assuming in about the 40s, he used to go there and work. He would drive probably 30 or 40 miles and go there to work, which was pretty neat. I'm just curious of what he did there. That information is long gone, so I'll never know. But anyway, Kingsbury. It's Kingsbury Industrial Park. I believe it's on the intersection of Highway 35 and Highway 6. If you do a little research, you'll see it there. There's a couple videos on YouTube about it. Anyway, have a great day. Talk to you later.